Well, we made it. We made it. Round 3, Game 1 is ahead of you. And we're playing the Chicago Blackhawks. That is the prize that we get for advancing through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs for the first time with the Calgary Flames. And I'm just going to show you this part real fast. I think we showed this at the end of the last episode, but I'm going to show it here again. Yeah, Corey Crawford. Second best goaltender in the NHL, and it's not even funny. .947 save percentage is second in the National Hockey League. 1.92 GAA. That means Corey Crawford, on average, through this point in the playoffs, is allowing less than 2 goals per game. This Hawks team does not get scored on. And another great storyline about this particular series, I guess, is the trade we made. Oh God, did we make this trade ahead of Season 4 here? We're here in Season 4, so I think we made this trade before the season started. We sent the Blackhawks Alexei Emelin. They sent us Brandon Saad, and that freed up some cap space for them, and we did them kind of a favor, giving them a nice, young, promising defenseman. This is the Alexei Emelin that we got from the Montreal Canadiens. I forgot who we sent the other way for Emelin a long time ago. I think that was before Season 2, so we had him for a couple seasons there. He was part of our playoff run that we made in Season 2. And now a look at the lines. I'm going to show our lines first because we are dealing with a couple injuries, and this is just where we stand with a few injuries. So down on the 4th line, Hanowski and LaPierre are substitutions. They're just black aces, right? Due to the injuries that suffered to Granlund and, oh boy, I'm already forgetting. Callahan was briefly injured, but he's back. And he played in that last game against the Anaheim Ducks in that series. But, oh man, the other player, that Kempe got injured as well. So we're missing Granlund and Kempe. I think those were both second liners. But, man, Sevier's had a good little playoff. Emerton's been great, 3rd-line center coming into this series. So you can just kind of see how we stack up. And on D, there's the defense pairings as well. And that'll also just give me a reference in case any injuries happen and things get misplaced. And we go over to Chicago. And this is where we're going to run into our biggest problem because holy goodness geez, look at that top line. Patrick Sharp, 88 overall. Taves, 94. Ho said they don't have Kane. For whatever reason, the Blackhawks let Kane go to free agency and he signed with the Colorado Avalanche. They are out of the playoffs. So they don't have Patrick Kane anymore. They do have Alex Steen. Pried him out of St. Louis. Kumala, who is 86 overall, and he won some kind of an award. I remember seeing him winning an award in the award screen, and they got Yormaka, a 78 sniper, so there's probably an injury that they are suffering. I'll take a look at that at a certain point in the future. I'm not worried about it right now. Morin on the 3rd line, 80 overall sniper. This team is filled out. LeBlanc and Andrew Shaw, 81. Bickle, Brian Bickle. I feel for that guy. There's lots of love for Brian Bickle. If you don't know the Brian Bickle story, he was diagnosed with ALS. It's really unfortunate what happened to that guy. A key piece of that Blackhawks 2015 Cup championship team. But that's aside from the point. This bottom 6 is stacked. Peary centers the 4th line as an 83 overall playmaker. Look at the center core on this team. And then Holloway on the 4th line. I think we looked into potentially signing Holloway in free agency, and we just never did it. So the Hawks have clearly picked that guy up. Oh, and it gets worse. It gets worse. Look at that top pair. Duncan Keith and Brent Seabrook. Oh, my goodness. And the anchor of the back end of the Chicago Blackhawks. Those first 2 defensive pairs are significantly great. Duncan Keith and Seabrook. Leddy and Hjalmarsson. What a group here. What a group. Emelin, there he is. 3rd pairing. We really gifted the Blackhawks that one. I told you we'd send him to Chicago and help them shore up their defense, and Emelin is probably thanking us right now. But we get to go head-to-head in this series. Oh, and Corey Crawford as well, who is an 86 overall hybrid goaltender. And clearly, like I said, I've never put much emphasis on overall ratings for goaltenders in this game, because you can be a mid-80s goaltender and they just play lights out for some reason. And it's happening with Corey Crawford in the playoffs right now. Okay, so to this point in the playoffs, team stats, before going into round 3, the best goal-scoring team in the league to this point in the playoffs is the Calgary Flames. So that's good news for us. We have figured out how to score goals. We scored 3.45 goals for per game, including playing Jonas Hiller, who seemed like he had our number for a while there, but we did enough to get past him. Chicago is right there trailing right behind us with 33 goals for and 2.75 goals for per game. So who is giving up? So the Rangers were giving up the most goals against, but who's still in the playoffs? Buffalo is in there, right? They're playing Montreal. They have one of the worst goals against in the playoffs that remains. Then there's ourselves, Calgary 29, Chicago 24. And that's a 2 goals against average. So both ourselves and Chicago are very similar on goals against and kind of similar on goals for, although Chicago's not quite replicating that goals for percentage that we are. Chicago's got a great power play. And I think, let's see what their percentage on the power play is. The percentage is the better one. We're clearly one of the worst power plays. Colorado never scored on the power play in 16 attempts. But on 21 attempts, we have 2 power play goals. It's 9.5% to this point in the playoffs. Chicago has a decent power play. They're 8 for 50 and 16%. Now, that's not good news for our power play. We're facing an 89% effective penalty kill for the Chicago Blackhawks. They've been shorthanded 73 times. They've given up just 8 power play goals against to this point in the playoffs, and they have 2 shorthanded goals. Meanwhile, our penalty kill is at 81%, 81.3 exactly, with 32 times shorthanded, 6 power play goals given up, but we've scored 5 shorthanded, including 3 in the last meeting with Anaheim. I think the last game we played against Anaheim, we scored 3 shorthanded goals in the entire game. And we are a beast on the road, so we're playing okay at the Saddle Dome, but the 3 losses we have accrued so far in the playoffs, they all came at home in the Saddle Dome. We are really good on the road. So not a good sign for Chicago in terms of home ice advantage, but they're really, really good at home as well. They're 6-0-0 to this point, but they're not so good away from the United Center in this playoff so far. And both ourselves and Chicago are 8-2-0 in the last 10 games. Western Conference Final, Game 1. Here we are. It took us a long time to finally get here, but we are here. And we have home ice advantage in this series. We open the series at the Dome, the Saddle Dome. Corey Crawford in net for the Hawks. Peter Mrazek in net for the Flames. Let's get to it. This is going to be way more challenging than Anaheim ever was. I fully expect that. This is a stacked Blackhawks team top to bottom. Unbelievable. And they have Alexei Emelin on their squad, who we traded to them. But we also have Brandon Saad. We have one very hungry Brandon Saad. Oh, Callahan. Girardi, we just got to get a shot toward the net, blocked away. Camilleri in front. Baertschi can shovel it on, and Crawford will cover it there. And we will get an instant line change. Good first shift from the first pair, and the first line will keep the first pair out there. And we'll just get the second line rolling. I'm just going to say this part. I'm glad I don't have to put up with the antics of Corey Perry anymore. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with Corey Perry anymore. Saad has the puck. So there's a puck touch for Saad. The net is wide open, and Brandon Saad skated away from it. But here we go. Big hit late on. Big rebound given up from Peter Mrazek. Corey Crawford in the opposing net. So I don't know why I would say that. Ott back to the point. Girardi's walking. He'll shoot again, but well off the mark. Brouwer drops it down low for Saad. Intercepted by, I'm not even sure the name. There's a few names on this Hawks roster I'm not familiar with, but I am very familiar with that one. That is Alexander Steen, former St. Louis Blue. A play in front of the net to, again, a player I'm not familiar with. Number 13. I'll have to figure all of this out as the series goes on. I'm sure we will get very familiar with some of these guys. Now we're rolling the changes on D. And we're going to get the first line back out there, but Steen means business. He rolls all over Steve Ott on that play. Can't be getting injured because we dealt with plenty of that from the Anaheim series. The Ducks really put a lot of bruises and beatings on us in that series, and we got some guys wearing bandages. Although wearing bandages is putting it very, very lightly in some cases. Oh, the puck is bouncing around off the back of the net. Duncan Keith to Seabrook. There is not a weak spot in this Blackhawks defensive core. I mean, this is a team poised to make a run at a Stanley Cup. Good play there. Callahan getting some help. Trying to get some help. Callahan off the side of the net. That was an interesting cutback move. And it'll, at least at the very minimum, gets back out to center ice. So we force the Hawks to play it back at center ice. Seabrook back and forth with Keith. Keith back to Seabrook, and he will just skate this with ease over the blue line and then chip it in from there. Ekblad, skate it. You got speed. We caught these guys on a partial line change, and we go way offside. Thank you, Emerton. Could not hold up his momentum. Maybe he was just mad that he didn't get the puck touch on that. Jonathan Toews throws a body, too. And the core of this Blackhawks team, maybe a little bit broken up. No more Patrick Kane, but they still got Jonathan Toews. They, like I mentioned already, they've added Steen. They've still got Hossa on the first line, along with, there's a name that is escaping me. Patrick Sharp, that's who it is, on the first line. And at some point, oh no, at some point we will be welcome to the sight of Alexei Emelin on the blue line. There he is right there. He has the puck, number 74, Emelin, back in his old stomping grounds in Calgary for a few seasons. He's been a few seasons here, so he was not really a long-term face of the Calgary Flames. Hanowski, a fresh call-up at the very end of the Calgary series, and Yormaka is going to go offside. That's who wears 13. I'm getting familiar with that now. We were a little anxious trying to get that puck out of the zone, a little too optimistic with that pass. But I'm pretty sure this is a blocker save by Mrazek. It barely got a piece of that. Barely caught the blocker. Second line for ourselves on the ice. I know Toews is not out there because he just took a shift. This is Shaw taking it. I don't know who that is taking the faceoff. It's not Andrew Shaw. It was 56, Kumala. And he dropped it between the legs to find Jalmerson. So this is the second pair of the Blackhawks that are second pairing, like I said, not really a weak spot up and down this defense pair from top pairing to bottom, and we just have no speed. So we just chip this in, get after Nick Leddy. We take him to the corner. Nice play. Oh, okay. Deflected to Steve Ott. He plays it around behind the net. Broward, also a former Blue there. Oh, it goes in the crease. And that'll be a cover for Corey Crawford. A few old friends getting to know each other. Nick Leddy says hi to Brandon Saad in this series. They are not friends anymore, not right now. Not for the remainder of this series. It could go the distance. I could see this series going 7. But I don't know what this series will hold. But I could see it going 7. Ekblad, there's a good tip in front. That's why we shoot Ekblad's slap shot along the ice. And that was an intentional shot along the ice, and you saw what it led to. We get a good piece of someone on the boards there on the zone entry. And Emerton plays catch a little bit with his teammate. And now Danny Paille. Oh, someone definitely put a hit on well after the puck was gone. Oh, we got to chip that back in. Stallberg. No one's going to the net. We just give it to Holloway. I mentioned that in the intro. A player that we looked at briefly considered signing in free agency, and now Holloway just gets it to the corner. Ekblad flips it along the glass, finds Sven Berchi there. Berchi is stick lifted, a little bit forced on that play, and we've taken a hooking penalty. It is Hossa receiving the hook, and it is Callahan receiving the penalty. The 2 minutes for hooking into the box for the first time tonight. Hopefully the only time we see Ryan Callahan go in there, because he is a valuable penalty killer for this team, and you know how dangerous we can be shorthanded, but this is a Hawks power play that can also be dangerous. I looked at the numbers in the intro to this episode. I know we have a good kill. I don't want to test the limits of our penalty kill. All right, we're going to leave this as his Laxos and just instantly cleared. That might even be on net. No, not quite. Just wide. Crawford plays it outside the trapezoid. That is a penalty. And did you have a goaltender taking the first penalty in this series for the Blackhawks? Well, he did. He got a little carried away with that stick handling action. And it will be served by, I've already forgotten the name of the guy, number 13. I forgot your name, man. It's a Finnish player. I know it's a Finnish name. I just not very good with Finnish names. My apologies. Oh, that should be you, Giordano. He has it, and we're going to try to go D to D here. And it's 4-on-4, so we cannot send the puck down without an icing. We can take charge here. Brandon Saad, he wants a piece of his former team and his former teammates, but got a little too carried away. Probably should have just taken the pass and the option for a 2-on-1. Girardi, a puck chop here, might be able to win that battle. Yeah! And now Emerton. Emerton inside the zone, pulling up. Passes down low for Saad. He's going to have to go get it out of the corner. The rollout play. Saad up and over? Why in the world? Okay, Brandon Saad, I'm going to have to trust you. And it's down low for Emerton, who can't play it. Emerton penned Olsen, I think it was the defenseman there. Now Saad has it again. We'll just peel this back and make a dumb pass there, but we can run over LeBlanc, and we got a good piece of it. But that's it for the power play. So already power play has failed. Emerton, drop pass with Berchi. Berchi returned to Emerton, down to Callahan, and we couldn't do anything with that. That was really crazy. What a sequence that was. Without any kind of action on the net anyway. Dump in. Definitely was expecting a dump in, but they carry it. This is a persistent Hawks team on the zone entry. We get a good piece of that puck off of Marian Hossa. Laxo skates it, and now Taves handles it. Sharp off the blocker. So all of that effort to get the puck out, and we never did. Shot from the point, handled well, and now we can break it out. Callahan. Spin move. Callahan complete the spin. Oh, what a move to get to the inside positioning. Ryan Callahan, he's feeling it. He's in one in this series already. Laxo, you got to punish Hossa. Hossa makes a nice move. One of the most dangerous players on the ice surface, Marian Hossa. Get in that lane. Deflection. Sevier finds it, and we have taken another penalty. I'm pretty sure Slash cannot get into penalty trouble in this series. We're not going to get bailed out every time by Corey Crawford or some other Blackhawks player. Sevier, the puck was right there, so, a dumb penalty too. Well, the puck was right there. It's a little hectic in our own zone at times, so you can already feel that. Oh, but back to the penalty kill we go. Oh, man, Mrazek's seeing a lot of shots, and he's giving up a lot of big rebounds, too. He's trying to see that puck through traffic. Nothing through the middle. Just don't give up the middle. They're looking, this Hawks team is looking to skate it right down the middle, and it's a goal. And it's Jonathan Taves, the captain on the power play. Hawks strike first. Knew that was coming. I just had a feeling that was going to happen. They got in way too easy. They got in way too clean. It's going to be a tough series. Just brace yourselves. I want to get through this series. But we cannot take penalties if we're going to win this series. We cannot take these dumb penalties. Ekblad with a bit of a screen. He's not trying to do anything wrong there. He's just trying to... He's kind of in between. Trying to block the shot and also get out of the way at the same time. It's hard for a defenseman. What do you do? Trying to help out as much as you can on the penalty kill, but we just got to go get it right back. We've had our looks and we've had our chances, but stay out of the box if we're going to win this. Go get that Sevier. He can make up for his penalty right here with a goal. Emelin chasing down. Sevier power move cannot do it. Emelin played that well on D. And I don't think Sevier was here when Emelin was a member of the Flames. And Sevier is going to take another penalty if he's not careful. And I think he has. 4-on-4. We're going to get 2 for roughing. Emelin and Sevier both go to the box. And they were jawing at each other the whole time. Sevier tried to skate away, and the ref just said, nope, both of you are going. Both of you get in the box. So Steve Ott, who's been ever dangerous, we played our second stretch of 4-on-4 in this game. Peckham looking for the big rip on the net there. And Peckham's in. Hanowski. Oh, Hanowski. Oh, Hanowski. Would have had the inside play on that. It just got poked off of him. And the Hawks are reluctant. They just dumped this in. Oh, Peckham. He just kicked the puck. All he did was kick it. He didn't receive it. Now he has it. Peckham skate. Up. Hanowski. Headman pass to Steve Ott. He's just got to shoot. Steve Ott can't shoot. He was defended by 2 defenders as well. Tough play. 2-on-1. Or a 1-on-2. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I lost my brain in that. Trying to focus on getting this puck back and getting it up the ice. That's what I want to do. Oh, come on. We're letting them stretch the ice. Taves is crumpled. Crumpled a heap. Looked like a scrapyard out there. Move that puck. Penalty coming to the Hawks. All right, so the refs are, at least the referees are calling it both ways. They're calling it an even game so far. Camilleri is dumped as he tried to do that cutback move, and I guess I don't know who that was that dumped him. Taves going to the box now. Charging is the call. Yeah, he got way into Weidman? Yep, got way into Weidman. Oh, you want to talk about a crumpled heap. Weidman was a crumpled heap in the corner. So we're going to get our first real power play of this game now. We had a very abbreviated power play. Oh my God, Ekblad. Just hit the one-timer, please. All right. Good retrieval, and we can take this into the zone. And we'll cut back. Everyone get into their positions. I see it across the ice. Okay, Laxo. No, Laxo. Oh, the turnovers are really going to get to me in this series if we do this, the whole series. Laxo, oh my God, off his own goaltender, having a bad... Get off the power play. Goodness gracious. Get off the freaking power play if you're going to do that. Get that puck, Sevior. Get that puck. Someone get that puck. Laxo has it. He's drawn another penalty. Just let him have it. Jeez, just let him have it. I mean, we're going to anyway. We got to make the most of this. All right, screw this. Hold on. Oh, my God. Defensive strategy. Stay on staggered, and then this needs to become... I'm trying to change it, game. I'm just trying to change it to overload. Game's going to piss me off. I'm really tense right now with this series, but we got a 5-on-3. Score on this, please. Score on this. 5-on-3. Spread it out. Space it out. Get open. I swear you guys are just... I don't even know what the hell you guys are doing half the time. No one's getting open for a one-timer. We're standing around like it's a freaking umbrella setup. It's overload. I'm taking this in. Screw you guys. I'm taking this to the net. Yeah. Oh, my God. Sven Berchi, man. Oh, get open. Get open. Get open. Get open for a one-timer. Berchi, where the hell? Oh, my God, this team. Shot to the net. Blocked. Weidman. Blocked. Blocker save. God, this power play needs some work. Oh, this team needs some work. I'm really getting enraged. I'm getting enraged with this team. This power play needs to fix itself really quickly. Get open. Get out there and get open. Get open for a one-timer. Pass. Back door. Can't even find it. All right. No, I'm just taking it. Oh, saved by Crawford. Back to the point. Can't get the puck back to the point, can we? Of course we can't. Shot by Laxo. Save. Rebound. Camilleri. Come on. Give me a break, game. Give me a freaking break. Go get the puck. Stop focusing on what's going on up the ice and go get that puck. Pass on the wing is behind Callahan. Ryan Callahan. Deacon round to the outside. Centering feed. Backdoor. Berchi scores on the backdoor deflection. And it's a power play goal final. We really needed to force that through the crease, and we did. What a pass by Callahan. And he continues to be a force out there for the Flames. That's why he cannot be getting injured. He just cannot get injured. Just feeling the pressure in this series because you know Chicago is a formidable opponent. They're going to be for the entirety of the series, however long that is. Sorry for the controller disconnect. I just want to win this first game. I want to get this first game. We're on home ice. We need to get this first game. Centering feed in front for Brouwer. We tried it again. Emelin picked it off. What a great defensive play. And Saad back to his D partner, and probably not ready for that. Return pass to Saad. Saad on the wing for Brouwer. He just does stay on side. Brouwer chips it down behind the Hawks net. I don't think that was what Saad had in mind. So he wasn't ready for that. Stay between Steen and the net here. Yep, closing Steen off on that play. We can retrieve it calmly. Ott is wide open, and so is Saad. Burst of speed. Brandon Saad, former Blackhawk. I don't have to tell you that anymore. Oh, that's going to be deflected off of Crawford on the pass that was intended to go back through the crease. Danny Pyatt gets in there at Bickle, but you're not going to take much of Bickle out of that play. Get back in defensive positioning. Holloway cuts up, and we were just all over it. Well defended. Weidman retrieval is going to be banked up wide of Pyatt. Taves moves it to the point, and it's blocked away. Weidman gets it right back up to Stahlberg. What a play dumped in by Stahlberg. We're going to go chase this down, get in on that forechecking action. Hammerton, go get it. Hammerton, whack away at it. Do what you have to do. Just don't take a penalty. I went for a stick lift there. I don't know that 1-3-1 works. We're giving them way too much space through the neutral zone. They're hitting that wide stretch pass all night long. And at some point, we're going to need to adjust. Camilleri up to Callahan. Callahan to pull up. He did not keep skating to the net. Camilleri, you would have been wide open. I would have split that puck right through the D, and you would have received it with a good chance in front of Corey Crawford. But nope. Let's just stop skating altogether. The problems with the AI are really going to show themselves in this series. I'm just going to go ahead and put that one out there too. We're gonna have a lot of problems with the AI. The power play not getting open for one-timers. You can just see it all over the ice. Went through the right side of the net to get to this puck. Good job, Giordano. And then, missed Sevier, though. Did a great job to retrieve the puck and then missed the pass. Wide open to Sevier. So we got to stay out there. LaPierre has to try to win this on the forehand. He won that so well. That was really clean. Okay, and then return it. Sevier. Then we hit Hanowski. Sevier can hit that play. And we're going to just go to Sevier on the back door, but that's fine. Pull it back, pull it back. Shot toward the net. It's low, and it's wide as well. Back to the point again. Just a bad pass. Giordano keeps it in. Rocket shot off a leg. Unfortunately, that Hanowski was just standing in the wrong spot at the wrong time on that play. That's a really bad pass by the Hawks. We're going to go D to D. Giordano's ready for it. And Headman a little slow getting this puck back up. Ott to the side, a half wall. Ott, drop pass for Ekblad. Ekblad pulling it and missed it. Really, really missed it. And Ekblad's getting back in his defensive position. You got to close off LeBlanc here. LeBlanc, whatever your name is. I don't even know what your name is. Someone get on the board. Someone get on the boards. I gotta find it on the weak side. Brouwer cut it across the middle and punches it out over the blue line. Great job, Brouwer. Cross corner dump in. You forced yourself into that cross corner dump in with that awful deking ability. Oh, what the hell, Ekblad? Where are you? Look at Ekblad. What the hell is he doing? He's just waiting for that big hit. Cover the puck, Mrazek. Ekblad, this is not how we play D in Calgary. I don't know what you think you're doing out there. I know you lined up Marian Hossa. That was a good hit. But I cannot play D like that. They're going to pick that apart eventually. They're going to catch on, and they're going to pick that apart at some point. I think it's the 1-3-1. It's got that one defenseman just really hanging back, and Ekblad's just like, well, you know, I'm just going to sit here and wait for the big body check. His hitting numbers are going to go up. That doesn't do us any good if we lose the series because of that. Oh, Emerton I thought was going to have it. And then a breakaway subsequently, but it never developed like that. Peckham board play this. Yep. That's how we got to slow that dump-in play down. Just board play it. Paille, someone skate. Paille to the middle. Shot. Oh, missed it. Stahlberg going to the front. Stahlberg stays with it. All right, Emerton watch the stick, though. Good play there by Stahlberg. That was an interesting one. Peckham stick checking, and yep, nicely played. Delaxo. No one's on the boards, but we find Stahlberg anyway. All right, we're going to dump that off wide. Camilleri, back door. It's Stahlberg's in front. It rolls off the pad. Camilleri can't force it through either. And oh, yeah, that's another former Hawk player, right? Stahlberg? Former Hawk player. Former Flames and Hawks in this series. Get that puck, Gio. Oh, Giordano. Oh, Berchi. I think he pulled that off the goal line. What a play by Sven Berchi. Defensive player of the series. And again, we've done the same deke twice. This time with Camilleri, or Callahan again. Again, Camilleri and Callahan. Why do I get the two C's mixed up there? On the point. They're just trying to get that shot through. This is the Anaheim strategy. Oh, no. Oh, God, the rebound off the inboards there was not good. We're changing. Sending it down low. Go get that. Brouwer trying to move that back to Camilleri, and I got it right that time. The name. Sharp. Patrick Sharp. That means the Hawks are on a partial change. They're probably trying to get their first line out, or maybe the first line is a little tired. Brouwer. It was a good time to try the pull-up. Gonna hit that guy across. Oh, it's Brandon Saad. I really wish he got a clean reception on that. Good play by Wyden. Brouwer's gonna pick it up from his defenseman. Get on the boards. We gotta just gotta chip that up and out. That's the best play we had. Nice play in neutral ice by Steve Ott. Shaw, rink wide to Steen. Good stick check there. Oh man, we're fishing around after the neutral zone. We just can't get it back. Finally dumped in. Mrazek, good job. He had to play that. No! Oh, Peter Mrazek with the almost all-time goof up. Oh my God, man. I literally pressed a button to just leave it there. I didn't want him to do anything except leave the puck there. I bet you he skated the puck. I bet you he ran his skate into the puck. He did. What a near colossal goof up. Got away with that one. God. I mean, I just wanted to leave it in the trapezoid. That's all that I wanted to do with that play. LaPierre won another one clean with the forehand. It's harder to do that at the face-off difficulty that I had this set in. We're just going to dump this in. Good play by Hanowski. We just got to get in on that chippy forecheck. Get it back. Other side now, boys. Other side. That's a big pass to Bickle. We can't. Oh, they dump it in. I was going to say we can't mess up the play off the rush. Go get that puck, Peckham. That's a goal. Oh my God! How did that not go in? How did they not have a score on that? I'm utterly shocked. Hanowski dangles away from a prime Duncan Keith here. So this is Duncan Keith in his prime. What a move that was. Hanowski staying after it. We tried to go at Peary. Rimmed around the Keith. Get Keith off the puck. That was clean. And we'll just shoot it. Deflection? Nope. Just trying to get it to the ice. Low to the ice. Hanowski, Paille can't get it through. And Holloway came away with it out to Bickle, who chips it in. Second time dumping it in on this shift. He's going to go on a change. We're going to try to catch him on the change, but we're really slow with getting in position. Sven Berchi. Oh, Berchi, I need better from you in a series like this. I need you to pull. If you're going to do the dekes, pull them off. That's not a good puck chop and a penalty. And that's another penalty for slashing, stick infraction. I don't know if we'll ever see that Peter Mrazek save or whatever the hell happened on that. There needs to be a highlights compilation at some point in this game. So I got to see how that was barely a slash. Barely a slash. I need to see how Peter Mrazek did not get scored on that one sequence. But anyway, it may just be that I have to slow down the playback of the video and see it from there. We got to chip this out. We'll create a foot race. Oh, Duncan Keith. Really good heads-up play, though, by Duncan Keith. That's why they pay him big bucks. All right, Mike Camilleri. What kind of up and over? We'll just dump it in on the net. That's not bad either. Get in on the forecheck, too. Don't give... Okay, pull it back, Camilleri. We can't be... Or Callahan. We can't be too aggressive. That's an icing. Can't be too aggressive on the forecheck, killing a penalty. There are limits for this. Even for this team, there have to be limits imposed. A quick win and a quick shot would be perfect, but that's fine. We didn't win the faceoff. Oh, look at Steve Ott. All right, Steve Ott up and over. Actually works. Steve Ott just got absolutely cradled between those two players. What a stick check that was. And we got it back, and we'll dump it right back in. All right, Steve Ott, pull back the forecheck. All over Duncan Keith. All over him. Like I said, we're giving up that stretch pass. I don't know how to feel about that. Giordano nearly put that back into his own net. Puck chopped along by Laxo. Now Giordano kicking it. Laxo flips it all the way down the ice. Good play by Laxo. Get a fresh change. Oh, no, Hossa. Oh, my God. Marian Hossa. Oh. Dumped in. That'll be the end of the period. We're going to have to take it right there. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, forced through the crease. And that's it. That's the horn right there. That is the horn. We got away with that. Marian Hossa off the rush. You got to be careful how you defend that guy because he will deke you out of your jock strap. I don't know I don't know if we're really getting outplayed. We are slightly outshot 19-14 through 2 periods of play. And I'd say that we're slightly getting outplayed. We're certainly not being the most disciplined team that we need to be. We need to draw another penalty out of the Chicago Blackhawks. I'd like to get back on the power play one more time at least. But yeah, we need to play more disciplined. That goes without saying. That was Marian Hossa trying that wraparound because he didn't get the goal on that play off the deke. Oh, Girardi! Oh God, we got a simultaneously fortunate and unfortunate change in direction. Oh my God! What a play to Sven Berchi from Callahan. He has his second goal of the game. Second assist from Callahan. I can't believe we scored on that. Woo! That was hot doggy delicious. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect that to work out. And what a finish from Sven Berchi off of Corey Crawford and in. He made a diving attempt at it and he could not stuff that chance out. Goal, one of the top goals of the playoffs for the Flames, absolutely, especially considering the situational goal there that we just got. Coming right out of the period, out of the intermission. Poke checked away, Steve Ott is hungry. He wants this puck, he's going to take an angle to it. Steve Ott cuts away in front, and he tried to wait out Corey Crawford, but Corey Crawford was all too patient with that save. A good play by Steve Ott, the hustle and everything. I'm going to rim this short side off the back of the net. Brower's fortunately waiting. Brower, good puck protection, finding Steve Ott, who just had the chance. Come on, follow me in. Brandon saw it. Steve Ott almost had the dangle of the century with that. That would have been sick if he got in all alone. Weidman is shoved by Peary. I don't know who that is. I think it was Peary. He was shoved before he could get to that. Ekblad, one hand on the stick, and it's finally up to Paille. I'm going to saucer this. Down low to the corner. Stahlberg pulls up. Stahlberg to Paille. It's forced on. Emerson forced on. It's in the goal crease. We still have it. Let's grind this out. Oh, no, Paille. How are you going to lose it? Oh, Paille. Got to have better puck control than that. You're in the NHL, son. We had a really good shift going there. Who knows how that could have ended? We have to rim this. Oh, we've been lazy with it. Oh, we've been double lazy with it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How did you end up on your ass cheeks and then not getting back in the play? Up to Callahan. Saucer move for Baertschi. Oh, my God. Those two have got chemistry out the wazoo in this game. I love it. Set them up more. Let's set them up again. Baertschi from Callahan. I want to see it. Oh, D to D. Really good support from the defenseman. And Callahan looking at the passing. Over to Baertschi. That's the connection. Baertschi a spin move deep. Oh, Baertschi fakes a slap shot and could not hold on to it. Just trying to get really creative out here. Baertschi stick whacked out of his hand. Not a call. He's got a stick back, though, in his hands. Come on, Baertschi. Good pressure up there on Emelin. Emelin skates it to the red and dumps it in. Dumped in from the red line from Emelin. Peckham plays it. Rimmed around. Seavier's waiting. There's the great support by LaPierre right there in the neutral zone. We are in. Hanowski. Oh, draws a penalty from Emelin. What a dangle. He was going to get inside positioning, and he forced Emelin into a difficult place. I am out of breath, and I'm out of brain juice for right now. I can't think of any better commentary than what I've got right now. But I'm going to try and power on. Now we're on the power play. We got 1 for 3 on the power play. I told you we needed another man advantage opportunity, and that's what this is. Now Ekblad, let's see. Let's load this up. Load up this side. Oh, Emerton. I want to fight for that. Emerton, start a fight for that. I don't even care if you take a penalty. Start a fight for that. That is nonsense. Get that puck back. Oh, Mrazek played off wisely, though. Sevier. Sevier's in. Looking. Sevier, short side. No way Crawford gives that up, and the nets come off. So first unit. And sure, whoever's the freshest, just go out there. Second power play D, first power play forwards. But that kind of felt like they were just giving us that shot that Sevier took. And so we'll get the first unit. That will be an attacking zone face-off. I want an instant one-timer if we can get it set up from the D. But we did not get the face-off win, technically. But we do have the puck now. Callahan. Okay, Baertschi. Oh, trying to force it, get it back to Callahan, give him the return play. But we forced it a little too hard with that pass. That's okay. Good retrievals. God, they're all over us. I mean, this is how we play on the shorthanded kill. All right, Baertschi, just buy yourself some time. Buy yourself and your teammates some time. Good clean passes. Good clean passes, boys. Baertschi, drop pass. Callahan, you got to stay there to support. Callahan picked off by Crawford. Really wanted the top corner. And Baertschi would have had an assist on Callahan's goal had Callahan scored that. And we will just change it up again. You know what? Put that first power play forward unit back out there. They're cooking. They're cooking with grease, baby. Let's get that win. Let's get that face-off win, Camilleri. Oh, not good enough on the draw in the attacking zone on the power play. So there's not a lot of time left here on this man advantage. This is obviously very dangerous what I did there with that move in front of the net. And the route Callahan took just changed at the last moment. So that pass would have been good. But nope. Got to move this puck. Baertschi's getting to it. We're just going to send it out. I'm not playing any games. I don't want to let the Hawks get a chance here shorthanded. The penalty's about to end. And that will not be an icing because it was right as the penalty was ending. Baertschi. Oh, man, we tried the Hail Mary pass. Baertschi, the cutback move. Baertschi to the inside. Trying to get that shot. Keith gave him the space. So because Duncan Keith gave him that space, we take the shot. Morin is in clean on the blue line of entry. Brandon Saad picking it up, waiting for a teammate, or we can just skate it. I think skating this is the best play. Saad, we want to move to the inside. Brandon Saad against his former team, still looking for that goal. If he gets a chance, I'd like to give him one. I'd like to get him some inside positioning, a clean shot on the net. We don't need to be a bunch of danglers, especially 10 minutes to go, half the period to go. Let's simplify now. I think we need to just simplify. That's what Sven Baertschi did there. Just simplify, get the shot on the net. We were making a line change behind the scenes. Don't do anything too overly complicated. Cost your team a goal here in this game. Just get in there, board play these guys, force these guys on the forecheck. Oh, we're right there. Paille. All right, Laxo, dump it in. Clean, simple plays. If you're a defenseman and you get a turnover right there like that, just send it right back in. Can't have any mistakes. Good play. Good play there by Theo Peckham. Board played. Laxo is helping out Peckham. And Laxo has it. Good play. Good play. Good puck protection. Paille, not Berchi. All right, Emerton is offside. That was not intended. I was just trying to dangle, and I ended up shooting on accident. That was not intentional. That was after the whistle. Fourth line, get a shift. And, yeah, first pair, sure. If we're going to put the fourth line out, I guess first pairing, but they got their fourth line out there as well. Now, their fourth line is deep. They're deep on the bottom six, especially at center, so... And that's why they just won that face-off. LaPierre's been good in the dot tonight, but their fourth line just really stacked. There's just a stacked-up team all the way. Oh, no, Giordano, we got to cover that guy going in front of the net. Oh, man, shot is cleared out away from the net. After it got on, we'll dump it in. Hanowski, a smart play. The dump and chase is going to have to be really effective. Seavey or wrap around. Chance, Hanowski couldn't get it to go on the rebound. I like that from the fourth line. That's our energy line, baby. Get out there and expend some energy, play with energy, and wear down the opposing team. Now, I'd like to know not just what forward line, but what deep pair are the Hawks putting out there now. Because the first pair was out there with Duncan Keith on that situation, and you saw what we did. I know Crawford made the saves, but we put him to the test with that. So second line for us. And I don't know what DER out there because I'm focused on the face-off, but we'll find that information out soon enough. Weidman made one guy miss. Tried to make a second guy miss. He goes and gets the puck back. Kick it. Brower. No one's waiting for you on the one-timer, so we have to try to catch Crawford on that poke check. All right, good hit on Morin. That was as clean as you can do him. Really nice play. Separated the man from the puck. Did it cleanly along the boards. Didn't take a penalty. Shaw. Was that Shaw or was... Yeah, that was Shaw. I don't know why I wanted to think it was Sharp. Oh, this is LeBanc. On a fortunate turnover, they get a big rebound. Go clear out the front of the net. Oh, and LeBanc scores. They tie it. 5:55 remaining. Hawks tie the game. We really got caught out on that. I don't know how we... First of all, I don't know how we lost the puck to LeBanc, which started that sequence for Chicago. Because we should have just been out of the zone. Oh, man. And that's just what one simple little mistake can do. And the Hawks are right back in the game. Tie game. Mrazek comes way off his post. I don't know what he was doing there either. That was a bad goal all around for everybody, but especially for Mrazek. So I need a first-line answer shift. Emelin, third pair is out there. I can see Emelin is out there for the Hawks. So third pairing. Oh, my God. We're stacked up on that blue line on the entry. Sven Berchi, unfortunately, Callahan or Camilleri taking a tumble. Callahan can't score. I think a stick save. He had it perfectly placed on the 5-hole. And Corey Crawford, yeah, you don't dump it in on me, son. Corey Crawford made a stick save. He perfectly had that 5-hole covered on Callahan's chest. You're going to see it right now. Oh, he literally just got up in his free skating animation as that shot had happened. He got bailed out. This is as tight as I think you can expect this series to be. First game of the Western Conference Final here. Emerton get all that pressure on Patrick Sharp. This is Patrick Sharp. I got this side. I need my AI players to peel off and change off with me appropriately. We got to be on Marian Hossa. The dump in, cover. Absolutely. No chances can be taken. We need our first line out there as much as possible. So I need Mike Camilleri needs to take this draw and he needs to win it. So it is on the left side, so he can try to win this on the backhand, and he does, and it's a tie-up. Sharp on the net, cover Mrazek, and we'll play that. Berchi, D. Is that the right play? I'm going to move it. Oh, God. All right, well, we can skate this out. They gave us some space. Oh, man. Sharp turned his back to the play. Callahan to Berchi. It's been the connection all night. I need those guys to go out there and get me a goal. Answer goal right here. Berchi. All right, this is Hossa. Be very smart with how you defend him, because he can do that to you. Oh, my God. I so wish we had Marian Hossa on this team. We couldn't get the cover. Oh, man. Get over there. Hossa's giving up on the play. Oh, right. We got away with that shift. Stay with this, Callahan. Chip it back in. Yep, Steve Ott has it. Otter. Oh, Callahan was on the back door. Ott has it still. Backhand floater. Rejected. And that got flung to the corner off of Steen. Steve Ott on Steen. Are they not former teammates? Would they be former teammates from when their days in St. Louis? Oh, no. What a takedown by Weidman, but Morin picks it up. Good play by, I believe this is Saad. That's got to be flipped out. Oh, off the face of that guy. that guy. I don't know who that guy is. Brouwer. Cut move through the outside. Oh, ooh. Oh, come on. Can I buy a vowel? I cannot buy a vowel right now. Really wish we had done something with that. Brouwer, get back in the play. Where is the D at on this play? Goodness gracious. Rim it around. Just rim it. Callahan, flip it out. Woo! Yeah! The Hattie! Berchi! What a fortunate play that was altogether. And then the score on the breakaway, the leg kick and all. What a goal. Number 47, all 3 on the night. Might have just won it for the Flames. Conservative. We got to melt this one away. What a big back-breaking goal that is for the Chicago Blackhawks. The flip play and all. In desperation, they're going to have to dump this in. Yeah, towering hit on the boards. The goalie's pulled. I'm shooting it. It's out. That's out. That got out. Are you kidding me? That totally got out. It didn't. Apparently it did not. Blocked the shot lane. Steve Ott. Down the ice. Are you kidding me? Taves. Use your big ass to block it. All right, Steve Ott, you deserve this. Go power that thing home. Oh, Crawford's in the net. I didn't realize. Well, okay. Okay, save. Saw it, and it is going to be forced away, but that's the horn, and the Chicago Blackhawks drop game 1 in astounding fashion. What a victory on home ice for the Flames, an exciting one. Welcome to the Western Conference Final. That was game 1. What a game it was. Callahan and Berchi are a connection. I believe Callahan got the assist as well on Berchi's hat trick goal, because he's the one, I'm pretty sure, that flipped that puck all the way down the rink that led to the breakaway. Now, that's the game-tying goal that they had late in the third, but this breakaway is the big marker on the night. Oh, what a move